opened this page for having like conversation about manhood, especially when it comes to masculinity, which is it's like a trouble topic to talk about, because most of the guys, they really don't know what it means to be a masculine man. It's a challenge for all of us, like when you're trying to figure it out, like what is it exactly it means by being a masculine man, because we also have another group talking about toxic masculinity, which is very trendy nowadays. So as a man, growing up is very difficult, as you're developing to be a man, from a boy to a man to more older, So I just checked because I think I can talk about masculinity as being a man as well. So I'm not saying like I'm very advanced in this topic, or I'm just talking about of experience. So as a man, like when you're growing up, I'm on your mid 20s or on your 30s, it's very difficult to know, especially nowadays, like what it is mean to be like, what is it mean to be a masculine man, because on the other hand, they're saying men should be this way. There's you should act this way, you should be tough, you should, and the other side they say no, you should be soft, you should be able to open up. I don't think that is really what it means to be a masculine man. But if you check, I just check, if you check online, anywhere you search online, and maybe Google the meaning of a masculine man, what means is just the quality and appearance of a man or a boy. Okay, so these are distinct when you want to separate, when you want defining a man and a woman. There's some qualities and appearance that makes us different. That's why we say a man is a masculine and a woman is a feminine. It's not saying women are this way or trying to let each other down. Women, they have their own quality or their own good qualities, and men also, they have their own quality, and we are different. That's the fact, that people don't want to accept it. They always want to say we are equal. We as human beings, we are equal, but in terms of appearance, in terms of qualities, we are different. We bring different qualities and appearance. That one we cannot argue about. But yeah, if you go to the internet, you will see a few of things that differentiate a man or makes a man masculine. Number one is the quality. What is the quality of a man? There's quite also this one is generally, when you are talking about topics like this, we are not talking about we're talking at the general. You're looking at the biggest percentage. If you take 1,000 men, out of 800, 900, they will have this kind of qualities. Okay, number one, most men, the biggest quality of a man, when you say you are a masculine man, you should have integrity. Integrity is very important as a man. You should be integrity. People should be able to trust you and be able to stand with what you believe. So you have integrity as a masculine man. Another thing that is very, very important, people, they think is not for masculine men, but it is compassionate. You should be compassionate. You should be able to be there for people when people are down and supporting them, and be on their shoes. So that is a very good quality of a masculine man. Okay. Another one is respect. If you are a masculine man, you have a lot of respect. You don't disrespect people. You don't talk anyhowly. You always take respect like a very important thing to you. You like to be respected, and as well you respect other people the same way. Okay, that is a very good quality of a man. Another thing, you are intelligent. Most people, they think if you're masculine, you're not intelligent, you're not emotional. You are both emotional intelligent and social intelligence. Like you can deal with your emotion intelligently. You don't react to everything in terms of connecting and engaging with people. You have that kind of intelligence at work and everywhere. That is a quality of a masculine man. You're supposed to be intelligent. Okay. Then you are supportive. So you support other. You can support for example, your friends. You support your family. You support people who you love. That is not everyone, but specifically people you love and you care for. Okay. because in this world you cannot support everyone. Then you are also in support and encouraging the people as well. Then another thing is kindness. Men are very kind, actually. I came to notice. I'm talking about men, so I don't want to say that women are not kind. No, I'm just saying men are basically are very kind people. When you want help, masculine men who can help you. If you are a masculine man, you should be kind to help others. You should be kind to help certain thing, like a certain goal. Like you are very kind to people with your words, with your action, and so on and so forth. Supposed to be very kind as a masculine man. Don't be very rude, and trying to, those kind of people who are trying to be like showing like they want to fight anytime, they want to argue about everything. That's not masculinity. Loyalty. Okay, this one is very important. When you're a masculine man, you're loyal. Loyalty means when you do something, when you are with some, like you're not that kind of people who deny or betray people. Masculine weak men are very betrayal. They like to betray. They will talk about you on the behind. They will gossip about you. They will, they just like to betray and sell out. We call them sell out. So when you are doing those kind of things, my brother, you are not a masculine man. You are, I don't know what you are, but you're not loyal. Loyalty is for masculine men. You're supposed to be loyal to your brothers, be loyal to your wife, and your friends, be loyal to your family. That's a big quality of a masculine man. And you believe in yourself, and also be loyal to yourself. If you set standard, you stay with your standards. Okay, that's a very good quality of a masculine man. Okay, so guys, also when you are a masculine man, you should have confidence. Like you can stand, or you can talk, or you can do something. You're not scared by what people are thinking about you or saying about you, what you're doing. Is it good? Is it bad? You just believe whatever you're doing, and you stand by it, and you keep like knowing this is the right thing I'm doing, and I believe in it. That is confident. You don't need people to tell you this is what. You don't care so much about people's opinion. If you that kind of person who cares about every opinion that comes to you, makes you you don't trust of yourself, whatever you're doing, even if it's business, even if it's like you're starting something, you need to be confident. Yeah, this is a very important. You walk in front of people, you have an idea, you speak out. You are very audible. I mean, people can hear whatever you're saying. You trust whatever you're saying. If you say your word, you say it with what you mean. That's a very important aspect of a masculine man. Another thing that it's very funny when but it's very true actually, because when I talk about this, it's like most of my friends, we make fun of each other. That's the quality of a man. So we have humor, that most women, they don't have. Let's be honest, like most comedians are men. Men are funny. That's how we can change any situation and make fun of it and laugh about it. For example, this thing, racism. If you're a masculine man, she'll not hurt you. If someone calls you the word, you don't know, I'm a black person. If someone called me the N word, I don't give a fuck. It's just a word, doesn't mean anything to me. So it's a humor. Actually, we make fun of each other. We use racism as to make fun of maybe Asians, Chinese people, Indian people. We make fun of them every day, But when you are a masculine man, you're not supposed to be to know, like, there's humor. I'm just using that as an example. Racism, like we make that like to just make fun of each other and laugh about things and move on the day. Yeah, that's a very good trait of a masculine man. You should have humor, and any situation you can make fun of it and like try to turn it into from negative to positive and laugh about it, and you move on. And you cannot have that kind of stress, thinking about it so much about it. So the last thing I will say is very important, and that one it goes without saying. Leadership. Most presidents are men. Most leaders in wherever you are, even you check the Bible, check only the books, whatever books you're believing in, you'll find men in those as leaders, as prophets. Because men have that quality of leadership. And when it comes to people like us, like normal men, We are leaders, even if you are not leader in your political party or in your country, whatever it is. You are a leader in your family. You can be a leader in a group. You can be a leader in your family. You can be a leader, and this is very important because we don't have that kind of leadership. Because uh, if you want to control, like for example, being a leader, especially, forget about the country, forget about everyone comes from a family. So we need men to be leaders in the family. It's very important because we have the skill, we have this quality of leadership. Uh, it's very important for a father to be there in the family, a brother or an elder brother. If you don't have a father, we have someone, an uncle. We need men to be in the family leadership, which is very important because that is where everything begins. So guys, I think see, this is some of the quality I've mentioned. We'll discuss into detail as we are going through this channel, each and every quality I've mentioned, from integrity to humor to loyalty to confidence, just to kind of get to understand this topic more. Thank you so much, and guys, keep in touch.